what's up, you guys? I'm BigO. hold on, because I know y'all see it, okay? I know y'all see it. I know y'all see me giving you Aaliyah vibes today. Rock the boat, rock the boat. Hey, work it in. Yes, all that. One in a million at your best, everything. Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm BigO, and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 apps that you can download right now so you can start making money today, okay, period. That's no cap on this app. I know that the 2020 pandemic has been hard on all of us, okay? A lot of us lost our jobs and haven't been able to work. Some of us have pre-existing health conditions and still are unable to work because of this environment. It's not good. So these are the apps. Okay, so the first app is Spoon, and Spoon is an interactive podcast where your listeners can come into your live room and actively participate in your conversation. So as you're recording and you're speaking, you can see them come into your room, say what's up, you guys can have a conversation, you get the idea. During your live stream, there is a feature where you can either have your live call on or off, and this gives you the opportunity to have someone like a co-host help you out with your show. This is for the people maybe who are shy and who do not feel comfortable talking by themselves. That is probably a great feature for you to do and collab with somebody else on the app. Or you have 2 other options where you can upload a pre-recorded audio, so something that you've already done. Go on to spooncast.net and upload your content using the cast button. Or you can choose to have a talk board where you ask your audience a question and then they will respond to you using voice memos. So your live streams, your casts, and your talk boards, people can send you spoons, which is essentially stickers that you can cash out for actual money. Now, in order to cash out and retrieve those, you have to have a Payoneer account, which isn't hard to set up. You just have to make sure that you're 18 years or older. Another feature on this app is Choice, which you can apply for at the end of every month, and anybody can do it. I think that you just have to have a minimum of 1,000 fans. I'm not too sure about that though, so don't quote me, because they could have changed that. Now, a regular streamer and a Choice streamer, there's not much of a difference other than when you're Choice, you may have more people coming to your rooms, which means that more people will be spending spoons on you, which means that you will be getting more money. But you're not going to be getting a different amount from anybody else, if that makes sense. You're essentially, all the spoons, they cost the same for everybody, but because you're going to be having more people in your rooms, you're potentially bringing in more money. I feel like I just took you guys on a trip. Another thing about being Choice is that you have certain guidelines and rules that you are to abide by. And if rules are not your thing, like me, then Choice may not be for you. The next app is Hakuna, and Hakuna, you can choose to have a visual or an audio type of podcast. And just like Spoon, it is interactive. And just like Spoon, Hakuna allows you to have someone on call. However, you can have up to 3 people on call with you at a time. So that way you do not have to worry about carrying a whole show by yourself. And let's say you do have someone else on call with you. Well, your listeners can come into the stream. They can give you gifts and they can give your guests gifts. And you're not taking a percentage out of their gifts and they're not taking any percentage out of yours. So it's a win-win for the both of you. It uses the Payoneer app, so that way you can take all the gifts and stickers and stars, I think that's what they call it over there, that people give you, and exchange that for actual money. And if you are someone who is very active on Hakuna, then sometimes you might have the Hakuna team reach out to you and they might want to offer you a quota that you have to meet every month, meaning you have to give them a certain amount of hours that you're streaming every month, and they will give you some sort of paycheck, which is separate from the gifts that you get from people who come into your streams and listen to them. The next app is Stereo, which is not an interactive podcast. However, it does give you the opportunity to have someone else on call. In fact, you're always going to be on call with someone. So that is a very good app for somebody who, like I said, is shy and maybe doesn't want to be by themselves and have to carry a whole show and want to feed off of somebody. Well, then that might be the perfect app for you. The only thing is, I don't think that you could stream with your friends. Like, it's no way for you to make sure you're on there with your friends, because anytime you stream on there, it's gonna always be at random. So you're gonna be meeting someone new every time. The gifts, I'm not sure what they call them over there on Stereo, but I know that you can get gifts on there, and the payout method that they use is PayPal. And I mean, that's basically it. Stereo is very cut and dry. It's very simple. It doesn't have a lot of ins and outs like the other apps that I've mentioned. Next, we have BigO, which has actually been around for a while, and surprisingly, a lot of celebrities use it. I just found out about it over the summer, so I'm kind of late to the game. But BigO, you can have a visual, audio, or a gaming type of stream. And again, it is also interactive. You can have up to 9 people on a panel, and it gives you a timeline or a wall where you can post your pictures, videos, all kinds of things, links to your other social media platforms that you use. Now, in terms of money on the app, that is very broad. So I'm going to put a chart up right here so you guys can pause the video and screenshot it and zoom in and do whatever it is that you need to do. But the best way I can explain it is based on this chart, you have to stream this amount of hours, and based on these hours, and you have to be consistent, based on these hours, if you get a good amount of people in there who are actively sending you gifts or what they call over their beans, then you could possibly get this much a month. So that's something to look into. And then I heard that if you're with an agency, it makes it even easier for you to get money. However, I have to find out more information about the agency thing because I'm not quite sure how that works. But when I do figure it out, then you guys can hit me up, or I will have it in the description box below. And lastly, we have our good friend TikTok. You don't stop to the TikTok, you don't stop to the TikTok, you don't stop. TikTok. I play too much. I've been waiting to show out, honestly. TikTok, yes, you can make money on TikTok for those of you who didn't know, or maybe you do know, but just don't know how to go about making that happen. What you want to do is head over to your settings and create a creator profile. And you have to meet 3 rules, which is you have to be 18 or older. You have to have at least 10,000 fans minimum. And I want to say 300,000 views, or I don't know. Again, do not quote me. I will have the exact amount of views that you are supposed to have, or maybe it's likes that you're supposed to have in the description box below. Or those of you who create a creator profile, you'll be able to see exactly what it is that they're looking for. But essentially, when you create that profile, then they will allow you to create personalized ads, which is what you see when you see girls or guys trying out different outfits and stuff, and then it's like, oh, I'm so glad that I got this from Shein or Zoffle or whatever, or when they're telling you oh, did you get this money-saving app? That is a way that creators are making money through doing those personalized ads. And if you are somebody who wants to make money through TikTok, then I suggest that you just keep making TikToks till you meet those requirements. You never know what video is going to take off. All I can say is just keep making them. I've had a couple of viral videos, and it was honestly of the dumbest stuff ever. And I never thought that it would get the amount of likes or views that it did, but it did, and that's what people want to see. So you want to just keep doing your thing with that and see where it goes. Never hurt anybody. Alright, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will be sure to have the link to all of these apps in the description box below, and also the link to my profiles in case you guys are looking to follow me on these platforms. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you want to message me privately, you can hit me. Gosh, I can't talk. I can never talk. Oh my goodness. But you can hit me up either through my email if you use email, or on social media, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. I use all of those, TikTok, you name it. Just slide me a message and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And please, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, I'm watching. All right, I'll be watching. Yeah, I get the notification when people subscribe. Yeah. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.